Hi, dear cricket fans, subscribers, and fans of cricket happenings. Well, this is your host Ram again, but today, due to shortage of time, I'm just going to do a very quick report. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a cricket update on all the three matches which are being played. The first match which I would like to cover is India's innings victory over New Zealand, and it was predicted, as I said in the preview yesterday, that New Zealand would find it very, very difficult on this pitch, and that was absolutely the case. In fact, New Zealand were bundled out for 175. They have reduced before lunch to 124 for 8, resuming at 24 for 1. Brendan McCullum and Gareth Hopkins was there. Brendan McCullum was the sole hope, I would say. But well, Pragyan Oja came in and actually had Brendan McCullum LBW bowled Oja for 25 of 38 balls before, and that was the one which actually triggered off the slide as far as the New Zealand innings were concerned. Because after that, Gareth Hopkins, once it was McCullum was gone, Martin Guptill collected a golden duck when Oja got a ball to really go straight through, and he was LBW bowled Oja for a duck. After that, it was Hopkins' turn to go as Harbhajan Singh bowled, and what a brilliant catch Gautam Gambhir took in the short leg. Actually, Hopkins tried to actually put it past Gautam Gambhir, but Gautam Gambhir actually he just plucked that catch out of thin air. He just jumped in and just plucked the catch out of thin air. Wonderful catch from Gautam Gambhir. And so he was gone. So Gareth Hopkins was gone for 8, and the score was 62 for 4. After that, Ross Taylor came in, entertained with a lot of good stroke making, made 29 of just 41 deliveries, 4 fours. And well, after that, Ross Taylor couldn't really couldn't really go on, as Harbhajan Singh made him pop up a very simple catch to the substitute Chiteshwar Pujara at forward short leg, and Ross Taylor was also walking, and they were 93 for 5. Kane Williamson got a beauty of a ball from Ishan Sharma, which actually jagged back. It actually pitched in and actually removed his off stump. So Kane Williamson was absolutely nonplussed, and he was gone. Clean ball by Ishan Sharma for 8. And after that, Jesse Ryder and Vettori were holding the hopes. They were just there playing around. But Suresh Raina was pushed into the bowling by Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the Indian captain. And well, and what a wonderful move it was, as Jesse Ryder showing, he just tried to crack the ball from Raina, and Ishan Sharma held a very, very easy catch at mid-on. Jesse Ryder was gone for 8. And after that, Daniel Vettori was LBW ball Raina for 13, and that was the time they went to lunch at 124 for 8. Now after that, Ishan Sharma after lunch, there was a 51-run partnership definitely between Tim Southee and Andy McKay, with Tim Southee indulging himself in hitting some big sixes as he did in the first innings. But well, Ishan Sharma wrapped it all up for India by taking 2 quick wickets. The first, it was Tim Southee. He was actually clean bowled by Ishan Sharma for 31 of 25 balls, 3 sixes included in that effort. Andy McKay remained not out on 20 of 39 balls with 2 fours, and Chris Madden was clean bowled by Ishan Sharma for a duck of the first delivery. 175 all out New Zealand, losing this match by an innings and 198 runs. The worst ever victory for New Zealand against India, a worst ever defeat for New Zealand against India. And well, India have wrapped up the series. India take the series 1-0, and as you know, India are right now on they have just retained their top ranking as far as Test cricket is concerned, and they are the number 1 country in the world as far as cricket is concerned. Well, so they retain their place there. As far as the bowling figures are concerned, Sreesan 7 overs 3 maidens, none for 25, bowled well. Ishan Sharma 6.2 overs 2 maidens, 3 for 15, extracted a lot of life out of the pitch. Pragyan Oja 17 overs 2 maidens, 2 for 67, bowled very well. Harbhajan Singh also toiled hard, 19 overs 4 maidens, 356, and Suresh Raina 2 overs 1 maiden, 1 run and 2 wickets. And Suresh Raina has always made it a habit to come and break partnerships, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni had a lot of faith in Suresh Raina to just push him in, and he captured 2 vital wickets there, one of Jesse Ryder and the other of Daniel Vettori. So that's it. So done and dusted, the Test series between India and New Zealand. India won by an innings of 198 runs, taking the series 1-0. Well, dear cricket fans, that is as far as Nagpur is concerned. Now the focus as far as India New Zealand is concerned is going to shift off to the one-day internationals, which would be starting 28th November is the first one-day international between India and New Zealand. Well, now I take you down to Abu Dhabi at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi, where in fact it was, as you know, Pakistan were just 311 for 6 the other day, and they had to actually save the follow on. But today, with the score on 317, in fact, they lost their most vital wicket, and there was a sort of a doubt whether Pakistan would go on to actually, I mean, maybe they would follow on. But Misbah ul Haq, well, he was LBW bowled Dale Steyn for 77 with 9 fours and 1 6, and after that. Well, there was a very good partnership between Abdur Rahman and Umar Gul. In fact, I would rather give credit to the Pakistani tailenders. In fact, Abdur Rahman almost showed glimpses of an all-rounder today. The way he was playing, he definitely had some edges going in, but after that he cracked a lot of drives. He also lofted 6-2, and it was very nice to see Abdur Rahman actually stroking the ball so well. In fact, he was the one who was largely responsible. Other than that, Umar Gul contributed 21. Tanveer Ahmed, the debutant, not only did he shine with the ball, now he also started doing it with the bat too. In fact, he collected 30 runs of 45 balls with 6 fours. And Umar Gul, what he does, he played some very ferocious drives of the bowling of Dale Steyn. He made 21 of 36 balls, 4 fours, and Mohammad Sami was not out on 2. So basically, even though Misbah ul Haq was out, I would say that Pakistan did a good job here because the tailenders came to the party there. Abdur Rahman was the first, got his first test 50, 60 of 139 balls. Very impressive 60 from Abdur Rahman. And Umar Gul contributed 21. Tanveer Ahmed, the debutant, contributed 30. And 434 all-out Pakistan in reply to South Africa's 584. So looking at the lead there, we are looking at a lead of 150 runs. So 150 runs was the lead. In the bowling figures, Dale Steyn 30 overs 8 maidens 4 for 98. Mon Michael 33 overs 13 maidens 94 runs and 1 wicket. Jack Scalise 21 overs 6 maidens 1 for 77. Johan both are 14.1 overs 3 maidens 1 for 54. And we had Paul Harris 46 overs 17 maidens 98 runs and 3 wickets. So that was as far as this match was concerned. 434 all out Pakistan, and after that South Africa finished the day at 173 for 4. And well, tomorrow is the final day of the match, and at stumps on day 4, South Africa are leading by 323 runs with 6 wickets remaining. Not an easy pitch to bat on. Pakistan are going to find it very difficult, if at all they are going to be given a target. It was very surprising that South Africa is still not declared. There is a lot of turn there, there's a lot of bounce there. I'm sure it's going to be Botha and Harris who are going to come into the equation, and definitely they're going to exploit that for sure. Well, as far as let's look at the South African innings. South Africa well started off. In fact, they had a problem there. Graham Smith, the captain, couldn't bat because of a finger injury, and I'm told he's also might not be even able to play in the India series, which is not good news for South Africa. I mean, looking at the World Cup also coming in India, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh in 2011. Well, Alvaro Peterson and Hashim Amla opened the innings. And well, Alvaro Peterson blazed a lot of, in fact, he hit a lot of boundaries, but Hashim Amla was also there, matching him stroke for stroke, and both of them took the opening partnership to 81 before the first wicket fell, and that was Alvaro Peterson, as Abdur Rahman once again, now after doing well with the bat, now came good with the ball too. As Alvaro Peterson was the first to go, caught Yunus Khan, bowled Abdur Rahman 35-50 deliveries, 3 fours in the effort. Hashim Amla was joined by AB de Villiers, and Abdur Rahman produced a wonderful ball to AB de Villiers. AB de Villiers couldn't really fathom what was going on. He was gone. LBW trapped on the pads. LBW bowled Abdur Rahman for 25 of 29 balls with 1 4. Hashim Amla contributed 62 and received one of the best balls in this particular match, as Abdur Rahman got the ball to turn across the face of the bat, and into the stump she went, and Hashim Amla was gone. Clean ball by Abdur Rahman for a beautiful 62 of 64 balls, 8 fours in the effort. Jack Scalise was out for 10. He was a victim of Mohammad Hafiz for 10. Ashwell Prince was not out on 27 at stumps with 3 fours. Mark Boucher's not out on 13. And well, South Africa 173 for 4 at close with the bowling figures. Umar Gul 4 overs, no maiden, none for 25. Tanveer Ahmed 3 overs, 1 maiden, none for 15. Abdur Rahman 21 overs, 1 maiden, 3 for 73. Very good effort from Abdur Rahman. Mohammad Sami 5 overs for 28. Mohammad Hafiz 16 overs, 4 maidens, 1 for 32. So let's look. I mean, looking at the tomorrow is the 5th day's play. As I really said, dear cricket fans, there's going to turn and bounce at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium here in Abu Dhabi. It's going to be a very uphill task. 323 ahead. I don't have much time, cricket fans. So let us go back to now. Let us take you to the third match here, the our Premadasa Stadium in Colombo, where it was the second Test match between West Indies and Sri Lanka. And unfortunately, rain again played spoil sport. But West Indies bowler Kemar Roche did very well there. First, he actually had Talakot Dilshan gone. In fact, it was Sri Lanka who won the toss and elected to bat. And Tilkan Dilshan was the first to go. Clean bowl by Kemar Roche for 4. So that was the first wicket to go. After that, Taranga Pranavithana also fell to Roche. As Roche caught the ball to move, Dwayne Bravo poached the catch. He was gone. Pranavithana caught Bravo, bowled Roche 16, 3 fours. After that, Jayavardhane was clean bowled by Davin Sami, the West Indian captain, for 2. Samaravira was not out on 26. Sangakkara was not out on 25 with 2 fours. And Samaravira also hit a 6 before the tree break. 84 for 3 on a rain hit day on the first day of the second Test match between Sri Lanka and West Indies, played at the R. Premadasa Stadium here in Colombo. The bowling figures, Kemar Roche was the most impressive there. 10 overs, 4 maidens, 2 for 24. Darren Sammy, 17 overs, 6 maidens, 1 for 25. Wayne Bravo, 7.2 overs, 3 maidens, none for 21. Suleiman Ben, 3 overs, 1 maiden, none for 9. And well, dear cricket fans, as I said, today it is a very, very quick report that I'm making. I couldn't really go the whole hog giving you all the details today. It was a very, very quick report, dear cricket fans. I hope you all enjoyed it. This was a cricket update from 3 different Test matches where India beat New Zealand by an innings and 198 runs to take the series 1-0 and retain the number 1 position in Test cricket. And the next thing is we looked at Pakistan right now is at 323 runs on South Africa. I'm sure tomorrow we are expecting a declaration after 30 minutes after play on the 5th day, and Pakistan would be given a target. But Pakistan are going to find it very tough. There is turn and bounce on the pitch. We are looking at Botha and Harris, who could exploit that to the full. And as far as West Indies and Sri Lanka were concerned in the second Test match, well, it was a rain hit day. 84 for 3. Kemar Roche was the most impressive bowler. That's it, dear cricket fans. I would like to wind up my cricket happenings on this note and see you all guys tomorrow. Thank you.